Alright, so yeah, this is actually a little, what's it called? Kind of a, I don't know what the word is, but if you say you want to look around some more and then you keep talking and then you hit that, this is what happens.
Shepard, what do you... There
All
are
right.
no words.
Yeah. Not yet.
I want to look
Very
around.
well.
See?
I
You get +2 Paragon. So if you want
Tell
to,
me
you
when
can
you
go
are
ahead and spam the crap out of this thing. I mean, it's very slow, but you can easily get yourself an
Are you
ungodly. So you just
Do you
keep
want to
going
talk
again.
about what happened?
There
No,
are no
no,
words.
I
no.
want to look
Very
around.
well.
+2 Paragon.
I will remember the day of Mornsburg.
Anyway,
Tell me when you are
actually, I'm
ready.
gonna save here real quick. I can't save. Fuck. All right, so I think that's enough.
Are you ready?
Fucking around here. So actually, no,
Do you want to
I
talk
can't
about
help
what
myself.
What do you... There are no words.
I can't help myself.
I want to look
Very
around.
well.
I like to use
I
tease
will
tactics
remember the day of
sometimes.
Mornsburg. Tell me when you are ready.
And I can't leave.
Are you ready?
Oh, go back to that. All right, yeah, let's get out
Let's
of here.
go.
All right, so that was a little quick tip quickie. Anyway, Samara has dealt with the Ardok Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardok Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. What's this? Oh, stuff about. Oh, I got Samara's new power, the Reeve. Reeve is fun. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it sucks having allergies, I swear to God. Anyway. So on that unrelated note, let's see here, I think we can go ahead and cheese it. Let's see, is there... Oh, that's the porno. Okay. That report was saying that I was dead, but I'm not dead. I'm right here. Anyway, let's take a look at Ken's salvage. Alright. I thought I bought everything already, I guess not. Alright, whatever. I'll buy all this crap.
This might be useful.
Oh wow, I'm actually out of credits now. Son of a bitch. Wow, I never expected that was gonna happen. That's fine. If I remember here, I'll come back and get the rest of that shotgun damage. I probably should have got the shotgun damage first, but I wasn't expecting to run out of money. Which is very surprising given how many credits I've had, but I think, you know, those are all actually really expensive purchases getting those upgrades. So let's go ahead and head out back to the docking area, and I will get back on the Normandy. Yay, we're back. Well, Kelly? Kelly? No? Alright.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Fantastic. I don't know, I thought maybe she'd say something different. Oh god, fucking game. Anyway, let us go here real quick, and look, we have upgrades and ship enhancements and stuff to do. Research that. Sniper headshot damage, take that. And AR damage for everyone else. Giving stuff to the old teammates are always good times. So what I'm going to do...
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to head down. We're going to talk to Samara real quick. We'll be right back.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepherd. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
There you are. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, and we're back. Anyway, so I think that is going to be it for this recording session for right now. But let us preview what is I can do next. Let me see here. Well, I can continue on with my loyalty missions. That's pretty much it. Or I may actually start the what's it called? Or I may actually start the Arrival DLC. Anyway, that's it. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.